this is Daphne. Welcome to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Last week, we finally started with Byakuya's trial, but the trial's still young and so am I, so we have no idea who did what yet. Rebuttal Showdown. Yeah. Your words are sideways. I can't read them. It's too early for this. Oh no, it's a mashing game.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
The people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. The irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Look, it's gonna take me a while for me to get my groove. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have to make funny sound effects.
But they weren't the direct trigger. The direct
Explain.
trigger, the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
Yeah, they keep the air cold. What, you never heard of an air conditioner? Well, this one's not keeping the air cold. It's set to 86 degrees.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
I love how everybody just like freezes in the last position there, and Sonya is like, and Chiaki's like, and Ibuki's like,
Energy usage in advance and use the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioners timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Miss Sonia, not you too.
what, is she not allowed to use fancy vocabulary words?
He probably has Monokuma about it.
That bear's an open freaking book when it comes to helping with assisting in murders.
So fair. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Well, that's too bad for you, because I can only die one.
If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up. You guys just stay quiet.
No!
Couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. So, full regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. Maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
Instead, I was too busy in the bathroom. You know what? We've talked too much about the bathroom.
High area of the wall that's impossible to reach.
Who would even put a circuit breaker there?
This would have been impossible, no matter what. Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
So who did, oh yeah, Monokuma reset the breaker with his weird stretchy body.
I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry.
I know just who the killer is.
They're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat simple people like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
Nagito, someone has died.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
And also implying that Nagito's the killer will never not be
What happened to
funny.
you?
I'm just being regular old me. There's nothing to worry about. I've always been insane.
You have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us. Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
Wait, what?
For now, we found out how
Nagito,
the
you're being
blackout
incredibly weird. Somehow even weirder than usual.
caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
Anybody at all. We have no idea who it could be.
The storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of
Who
that.
could it be? Guys, who could it be?
Plot.
I did it.
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress. Even though we have been arguing
Come on, Sonia, it's been like half an hour.
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we discussed this plan, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
Well, I guess we should just go home. The door is locked.
There's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're telling me Byakuya accidentally died under a table?
Story again? Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
Go home. Nagito, the door is locked. Monokuma won't let us leave until we vote someone off the island.
Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
I want to live.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Yeah, I've known.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
You little bitch, baby.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Nagito, I don't think you understand what's going on here. We've been trapped on an island against our will.
Don't have to find out who the killer is.
Excuse me? I'm producer of this show, and I decide what you have to do. And I say you have to find that gosh darn killer, or our ratings are gonna plummet. People are coming asking for death.
Take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this,
I'm gonna puke.
Everyone calm down.
Mahiru's gonna puke.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Come on, there's gotta be... We can't all be friends. There's 16 of us. There has to be one person who hates someone else.
Let's just give up already.
And then Nagito turns and leaves and hits himself on the locked door.
Killer anyway. Not a single one.
This is all just some elaborate ruse to hide. See, I could say the cool protagonist things too. Shut up.
Say something.
So, you little give up bitch baby Nagito Komaeda, you are absolutely wrong.
you know who the killer is?
Okay, well, not exactly.
I don't know, but we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
Nagito is acting mega macro sus. Just look at him.
Care to tell me?
He's definitely used way too much bleach on his hair.
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we like...
Cover that. They use glowing paint as a mark.
Not that bitch baby.
Not that. I mean before that.
Didn't we like notice on the equipment list that there was supposed to be like 30 knives and that we've counted 29? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Okay, different line of reasoning, I get it. Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint in order to do that, they had to navigate through that darkness somehow. They needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My nearest diagram might be useful.
Hold on, I've got it in my pocket. I have to fold it about 15 million times.
Standing before the blackout, right?
Oh no, hold on. I have to fold it about 15 million times. Fuyuhiko, position unknown. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. She did draw the freaking cord. Who the killer is and how they were able to move in the dark. It's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot selection. Select a suspicious spot.
Here. Killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Oh yeah.
Desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
In that complete pitch darkness, Hajime, are you stupid?
Use the desk lamp.
Hold on, hear me out. Don't just shoot me down after I add one little tiny detail. It was a goddamn power cord, you idiots. Danganronpa 2, but everyone is mean to each other. There's no way someone could have killed someone else. They prefer insults.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing pen to find the knife.
And one person who was standing suspiciously close to that power cord. Who do you think? The person who reached the table by feeling along the desk lamp's power cord is the one who suggested we all give up and die so that we don't find out that he's the killer. Oopsie! Select someone. What happens if I select myself? No, just kidding. Where is that guy? No, he's around here somewhere.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it? Me?
Don't play dumb with me. I know you were standing by the table.
Everyone's positions before the blackout. The only person near the power cord was you.
Well, Byakuya was clear across the room and he wound up under that table.
The only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito.
That's just a coincidence.
Oh yeah?
You had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the
Cause you were the lucky fuck who got to clean this place. Nagito's chance to hide under the table was... yeah, when he was cleaning.
Let's see. Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning?
No.
If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
Imagine Nagito just says no when we all saw him draw the shortest straw.
You spent cleaning. You're the only one who could have done it. Seriously, that's all just a coincidence.
Then what's your explanation?
It's just one coincidence. Maybe fine. But when it's one right after another,
All the evidence points to you.
is something like that even possible? Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Nagito, how could you? Nah, this isn't the worst thing he's done.
Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
You could have just conveniently given himself the shortest stick. Hey, want to draw straws to see who cleans the dining hall? It's definitely not rigged. You go to the trouble of preparing this. Just what did you think would happen? That you'd pick the shortest stick and then clean the dining hall and then conveniently hide a knife under the table? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it? I
Don't
know
play
if you're
dumb
the
with
killer
me.
or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Face it, Nagito, you've got nowhere to go.
That strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan.
Because if we kept going, you knew we'd find you out.
And tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already.
You think he'd willingly admit something like that?
Tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
Because honestly, with all the stuff you've done, I thought you were better than killing.
Killed Byakuya.
And then he has a mental breakdown.
Say something.
Something! No, not that! I'm looking at Ibuki, she's like, ah! Danganronpa 2, but I am constantly distracted by Ibuki. You know what? Not surprised. He's stalked people online, he's tampered with evidence.
Their friend's dead.
Quit talking about us in the third person, we're right here.
Beautiful it is.
Those eyes. Those are the eyes of a stone cold killer. And in that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. And that basically confirmed that Monokuma invited a maniac onto this island. Did Monokuma do it for ratings? Probably.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Pshoom.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone.
If you want to kill someone, you gotta do it in secret.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Cause like, I'm standing right next to him, and the vibes I'm getting from this guy are just putrid.
Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And we all saw how that went. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
I don't know Kazuichi. He's been like this for as long as I've known him.
Were you lying to us this entire time?
Again, not the worst thing he's done.
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Ramikon is freaking out.
I've made
And you know what? She completely has the right to do that.
insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
You know what? I think he is.
He seems like the
Good
sort of
observation,
person who
Ibuki.
was out there watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Wait, what the fuck?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he insane? Probably. Is he the real Nagito? I don't know. Is he just hamming it up for the TV? I wouldn't put it past him.
Did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at.
Oh, come on. You know, you've done a lot of terrible things, but you have nice handwriting. It's neat and legible.
I think
It was part of my plan all along.
I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds.
Because he knew that Byakuya would like react to it, and that's when he'd have his chance to strike.
I feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Then how about that looking building near the hotel? You know, the one I'm gonna probably stage a murder in. I mean, well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. It's definitely not a chance to set up for a murder. I mean,
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
did he somehow know that I was gonna get food poisoning? Huh, Nagito? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there, full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Paco was guarding the storage bedroom,
He was
Nagito
trying to
had been
frame
able to use the
Pekka.
irons.
By having her stand in the office, it would be easier to pin her as a suspect because the breaker was right there and she could have caused the blackout. But now we know better. So nice try, Nagito.
But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to read the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If I just made all this...
True. Then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. Worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is ultimate babyface. What happens if I pick that? Probably make Fuyuhiko mad, but who cares about him?
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
Well, I did sort of rig the drawing, but it was with my superhuman luck. With no sort of physical means.
You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
If all it took was leaving clean the dining hall to a game of chance, and I was in that building. I don't seem very lucky right now. No, this is exactly what I wanted for definitely innocent and non-murderous purposes.
I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like
And now that I had cleaning duty, I was ready to set up a murder the likes of which the world has never seen.
I don't care about that anymore.
The more I think about you, the more years it's gonna take off my life.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, then spare
But what was your motive?
symbols of hope. She used his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
Well, you could have just said he's a rich asshole. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised like that. Who doesn't want to kill the rich asshole? I'd kill the rich asshole. I mean, yeah, I'm ready to go home. He walks to the door and bumps you into it because it's still locked.
The fuck?
I was just about to leave. Why did you have to ruin it for me, Mikan?
How should I put this?
It's okay, take your time. I don't want to hear from you. I was just about to press the voting button. Why do you have to ruin everything?
I already noted, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
That's a little uncalled for.
I'm sorry. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
No, abilities.
So, I mean, let's just place our votes and leave. Why are we still here?
Acceptable.
Okay, thank you, Gundam.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Can you stop talking in riddles? Beep, 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 beep.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito.
he has already confessed.
Quit talking over me, you dumb motherfuckers.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
Imagine if Mikan was the one who randomly cussed everybody out. Because it means she's such a sweet little anime girl, and then she tells you, fuck!
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
Yeah, you could have let me say it, but you people kept interrupting me.
Obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Please tell me accurately. Byakuya's body. The actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Nagito, it's a millimeter. can threaten whoever I want. I'm with the Yakuza, bitch.
As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
So I confess to everything and get away scot-free. The American justice system at work. Okay, first of all, we're Japanese, and second of all, we're in international waters, so the American justice system means nothing here.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
The answer is probably yes. You don't have to bother answering that. You're like an onion full of layers of hiding stuff. No matter how much you reveal, there's always something you're hiding.
Who knows?
It was dark under that table, and in the rest of the building, anything could have happened. Me got tripped on the tablecloth. I mean...
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout?
Spinning, 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 camera spinning, camera spinning.
Oh, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Ibuki, focus.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Did someone say steak?
Seriously, how long is it going to take for you to understand the damn rules?
It's like I'm in a room full of idiots. Yeah, Kazuichi, we are in a room full of idiots.
The truth is beyond your sight.
Well, Byakuya had the night vision goggles, so with a little help you can see in the dark.
That's not it. Not it? What's not it?
You're not it, Nagito. The truth is beyond your sight? No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark besides seeing. Well, yeah, because Ibuki heard everything.
I can prove it with this.
Alright, Ibuki, I know this will be difficult for you, but I want you to be useful. Tell us what happened during the blackout.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For real?
We had this whole conversation where you bit my neck. How can you not remember?
You told me, remember? When everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
You notice how Nagito said ow? That's because he was under the table, ready to kill Byakuya.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Wait a minute.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
How did Tera make it to the dining hall in this
Hold on a
darkness?
sec.
He was in the kitchen,
I'll go
right?
on the wall and do something about it.
And then the lights turned on, and Kazuichi was like, I didn't do any of that.
Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Look, do you think I got this famous by sucking?
With your knife of truth. However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
They were definitely doing something under that table. Probably involved death,
What's going on?
but there's a 25% chance.
This is...
Ow!
Yeah, that was Byakuya finding the knife, and I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to blast that patriarchy, smash that like button, Bomberman that subscribe button, and I will see you next week with another episode of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye.